Just wanted to say hi to everybody before I start the readings, and to say we're into March. Oh my God. Daffodils are springing up and snowdrops, and Mother Earth is starting to come alive. It's been a long winter. Firstly, I want to send out my love and healing to all those people who've been affected by the flooding across the country. Terrible, terrible situation to be in. So my heart and love goes out to you. Also, we have got the coronavirus. Always remember to stay calm. Don't try to buy into the fear of a situation. Be sensible. Take common sense steps to protect yourself. I kind of feel that, you know, it's bad enough we've got the internet now and people don't talk. You know, back in the day, you didn't have a mobile phone. You went to visit people so you could have a catch-up. Now, unless you're staying over, you don't usually bother, do you? You can catch up on the phone, Skype. So the more that technology pushes forward, it's almost like Mother Earth pushing back and isolating us for some reason. I just find it incredulous. You know, they're saying don't give a kiss to somebody, don't shake hands. And it's like, we don't need that on top of, you know, the isolation we've got already. So it is a bit, I do find it quite strange. I don't know what your thoughts are on it. But it's here and we have to deal with it. So be sensible and take common sense steps. On another note, there's lots going on for all of you in March moving forward. I think, generally speaking to you throughout the last couple of months, people have had some extremely difficult circumstances to deal with, and I'm here to bring that positivity and hope, and I hope that's what I do through these readings. We do have the spring equinox to look forward to, so we are certainly getting the lighter nights. Isn't that good? More daytime. And we do have Mother's Day here in the UK on the 23rd of March, just for those of you who'd forgotten. So I think there's such a lot going on with. Be mindful. My message to you would be mindful to take yourself away. You know, people are constantly talking about the virus and constantly talking about what's going on. Just take yourself off. Put some good, nice, calming music. Don't listen to it all. Take what you need and then leave it. Don't buy into the drama, because the drama is what makes it worse. And do look after yourself. I feel as well this month, for me, I will have to say, my poor brother was rushed into hospital and with gallstones, but the pancreas is so inflamed that they attempted to operate on him and had to give up because he got complications, which I won't go into. So for me, I'm going to disappear to Canada for a week or 10 days just to be beside him, because I think sometimes when people do feel unwell, or, you know, we're talking about, I think one of the videos talk about mental health, it's just nice to just have a loving member of family around you, or a loving friend. So the good news is, yes, there's good news, that I'm going to put on a special offer. So for this month of March, telephone readings will be £25 for 20 minutes. Now, I can do this anywhere in the world, so that means I can work in Canada, because I will have to work in Canada because I'm self-employed. So although I'll be doing my healing hands bit on my brother, I will also be able to do readings for you as normal, well, with a 5-hour time difference. So take advantage of this offer. It's a special deal. If you just mention you've watched the YouTube channel, then in the box below is the PayPal details, and just drop the money in the PayPal. Do it for friends and family, please, because I get charged for it, so I don't get the full amount. And look forward to bringing some upliftment to you and some good news, because there is good news out there. We just have to maybe at this point in time look a little harder. So thank you to all of you who have subscribed and come on here regularly, month after month. It's brilliant, and thank you for your lovely feedback. It does spur me on. I'm doing this for free, so it doesn't, you know, it's my time, but you know what, at the end we'll get there. So thank you so much. I would like to be on a little bit more, but I can't at the moment because my hands are tied. And you know what, I was supposed to be starting my babysitting duties next week with this grandson, and that's all had to go carbosh. So Mercury retrograde has got an awful lot to answer for. Thank God it goes direct on the 10th, and then it's stationary for a couple of days, then it starts to build up speed, and it's finally back in full swing on the 31st of March. Hopefully by then we'll have a wonderful Easter in April. So until I see you all again, stay on the video. Your insights are coming up right now. Mwah. Hello, my lovely Leos. How are you? This is your monthly insight into March through the tarot and oracle cards. Today I've brought my Gaia Oracle, which I love. I don't bring them out very often, but they were calling to me today, so they're meant for you. So I'm going to take a card from the deck, which I've shuffled, and see what messages come through for you. Right, we've got the message of apprehension. So what are you stalling? What are you afraid to do? What are you a little fearful of? What is it that's stopping you from becoming you? When I look at this card, let's have a look at her. There she is. She's kind of just sort of laid down under the bushes a little bit there, and she needs to come out. You need to be brave. You need to take that first step. This card is saying, take the first step. Just do it. Don't think about it. And even if you do make some mistakes along the way, you will be well received. This is all about just stepping out. And fear gets a grip, doesn't it? Fear stops us from saying things that we want to say, from doing things we want to do, because we think, well, if I say that, this will happen. And we'll do. But that's all in the head. If you actually do it in a kind and loving way from your heart, it will be well received. So we need to overcome that fear. Don't allow it to control our lives, because that's what it does. It controls us. So we're not going to allow it, are we? There is a lovely affirmation with this, which I'd like to give to you. And it says, I surrender my fear with love. I surrender my doubt and replace it with confidence. I see myself moving out into the world with ease. I give thanks for all I learn and experience. Each day is full of new possibilities. And it is, isn't it? Every day is filled with so much more potential and possibilities. Do we explore it enough? Maybe not. So we want you to explore it this month. Right, okay. Oh, gosh, where did that go? Well, we have to take note of that. One moment. There it is. That wants to come out. Oh, King of Cups. Let's look at that in a minute. He certainly jumped out of the pack. Right, okay. Let's get some more cards out for this month of March. So, this is a guy that wants to be noticed, isn't it? So, this gentleman indicates love coming in, somebody who you can chat to, but this is meeting some, for those of you who are single, for those of you who are on your own, or maybe just looking for love. He's all about what I call emotionally mature when it comes to relationships. He sits back in the chair, there's an ease about him, he is listening, he is receptive, he is trying to understand you. And that's all we want sometimes. Maybe you are with somebody and they don't understand or they don't listen. There should be a better chance this month of him being more receptive to what you want. He's also the negotiator. So for some of you, if you have to enter into any negotiations or you have any meetings at work where you're negotiating deals, or you are in a situation whereby you have to sit and talk to people, then this is a really good card because they are listening to you. So make sure you present everything you want to say without doubt, without fear, and with confidence to them, because this gentleman is an arbitrator. He understands, he gets it, he's listening. And it does bring out a successful ending. So the King of Cups, very, very important this month for you. If you are looking at love, and my lovely Leos, this is a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio or Piscean. But somebody who is in touch with his sensitive side. Very, very nice. I like this man a lot. Yes, I do. Right, okay, so what else is going on? There may be new projects coming in for you as well. Maybe taking up a new hobby, trying something new. This is the action of it. So it goes well with the first card, the apprehension. This is saying doing. We're doing it. We're signing up to a new hobby. We are taking on a new project. We are maybe dealing with younger ones in activities. Maybe taking the children, running them around to different activities. Maybe they want to do something new. But there's a lot of energy here with this. It's a doing card. Right, we have a little bit of Five of Cups here, which is saying, something that makes you feel a little bit sad. But here, moving on to this next one, says it won't be there for long. It's an emotional card. So I feel that maybe there may be something of a little emotional issue that we're needing to deal with here. But the next card, the Six of Swords, says we're sailing away from that issue. We've got our head round it, we've got our heart round it, and there she is, there you are, looking up, looking forward, moving out, moving on. So whatever this is, it's only temporary. And then, of course, we move on to the treasure chest, the Ten of Pentacles. This is all about love and family. It's all about your material status. This is all about increasing your finances. It could be that you have a dividend to come in, a bonus coming in at the end of March. It could be that there is some extra money. It can also deal with inheritance. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean somebody's going to pass, but it could also mean that you're just taking care of business. You know, you're maybe thinking about making a will. Always think about other people, what would happen if you weren't here, how easy or difficult it would be for them if you've stated what you would like to happen to your estate. You could be helping somebody else with the will. So it's not necessarily a passing, it's just dealing with the financial side and the material side of the world. It is also about strengthening and deepening new relationships, or even existing ones if it's gone a little bit flat. It is just such a lovely card to get. So I feel by the end of March, you should be feeling that things are deepening and strengthening and more positive, feeling more secure in many, many ways. So dig deep into the treasure chest. Overlooking all of it, I would say, do you know what? I feel as if you could find a brand new friend coming in this month, which could lead to relationships, but it's moving forward on a deepening level. It could be that that person has had some upset around them, and it's not your upset, but you're there to support them. And that deepens and strengthens the bond that you have. So I do feel it's a positive month, and I do feel that if you cannot allow your fear, your apprehension, your doubt to get in the way, and replace it with love and confidence and I must do this, I will do this, I am doing this, then you will feel more empowered than ever before. So, I hope you've enjoyed your insight for this month as much as I've enjoyed doing it. Please like and share and subscribe and help grow this channel if you haven't subscribed already. And until next time, have a wonderful March. Enjoy the spring equinox. Enjoy Mother's Day. And I'll see you all in April. Lots of love. Mwah.